snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to work the pearls in the tree, but I don't want it hanging. I just want to see glimpses of the pearls throughout the tree. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'll be right back. You started?
Yeah, I can tell.
All right, this is going to be a raw video because Diamond and I are really tired tonight. Come on, Diamond, let's get closer. Let's take all these. Woo, you don't have any hips.
Thank you. I get it from you.
Okay. So, the dilemma is, I started decorating the tree yesterday by myself because Diamond always makes promises. She says, Mommy, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. And Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
I was working for
she
most of the
always
days.
ends up, you see, she works on the day she's not supposed to work.
No, but I was decorating because you know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
can decorate.
So I did the tree by myself, so I get all the credit. Okay. No, but the problem is that I only had 2 of the strands of berries to go on the tree, and I really like the way. Let's show them what we're talking about. Oops. Okay. I really like the way it drapes around the tree, but this area is bare, and so that's the problem. But I want you to see that side too. So you have to stand on this side. Thank you. All right. So if you can see what I mean, there's just two strands. So this one starts, where does this one start? This strand, how did I do this? How did I do this? Okay, so I started this one, I started here, and I draped it around, and it came down to here, right? Was it that long? No. What did I do? I'm confused. This one. Oh, no. I started one here and it ended there. And then this one started here. I wrapped it around and ended it over here. No, that's not what I did.
Do you have this one?
Let me just take, let me just take this one off because it is confusing. It wasn't confusing until just now. But see, the problem, I know, and that's the problem. It's so pretty.
No, it's right here. It's right here.
It's
Right here. No, this whole thing is together. Because look, it travels around. Oh no, it's right here.
okay, so it's this length. It starts here and it ends over here. The problem is that this area is plain. And so what I wanted to do was maybe drop it. Can we try it?
No.
Oh my goodness. See, this is the problem. I wanted to, let me just see if we could put it back very easily, okay? Let's see. Okay. What I wanted to do, take this off right here, this right there. The sled, yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is caught. Dinah, help me. Okay. So what I wanted to do was to drop it. Let me just see what this looks like down here. Don't like it, let's put it back. Okay. So it's not gonna look right down there, okay. Which means that we're gonna have to have another plan B. All right? So this is gonna go back here. That's roundabout, right? That's roundabout, right? It would be nice if I could bend it and put like a little bit this side. You think I could do that? You think I should bend it? Here, you hold it over here. Let me see that. Let's see. Nope. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna let it go where it wants to go. Okay, so I'm gonna fix that. Oh, it looks like I put a, okay, I must have done this yesterday. I put a Chanel stem on here so I could make it stay in place. So let me just tie that here. Okay. Why are we going to such great lengths to make sure that this is just right? It doesn't look the way it did before.
I think it was under, I remember it was under this flower right here.
Exactly.
It's a little
That's
lower.
what I'm saying, yeah, exactly. It was perfect yesterday, today, before I moved it. I knew that was gonna happen. That if I moved it, that I wouldn't be able to get it done.
I guess under this one.
Okay, and I'm not even gonna attach it, I'm just gonna lay it. Let's see.
This side.
Okay, let me do that. Let's erase this up. As a matter of fact,
Let it go.
okay.
Yeah, let's go out.
Oops. And on top of that, the tree wants to twist. Oh, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's something that
It's a spinning tree.
I'm looking at. I wish it was a spinning tree because the last one we had, we didn't get enough use out of it. Okay, now this right here. I don't know. I just made something fall. I did move the tree. This is not the way it was. It's moving. I think we're tired. That's what's going on. I'm tired.
That's pretty. Maybe this needs to be faced more.
No, this is dropping too much. These vines that's sticking. Okay. Goodness.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, now here is a Chanel stem that I definitely got this from the Goodwill store, because you know what? I didn't put the Chanel stem on here. I did not do that. I mean, it was a good idea, but I can't take the credit for it. I would have done it anyway, but, because I have the red. All right, because see, there has to be a separation between this one and this one. It was really too close. Okay, now let's see. All right, so back to the dilemma, okay? So the dilemma is that we still have this space over here that maybe it's a little better now that this is what I did last night, okay? I stuck these individual picks in here because I tried to make it look like it was sort of a continuation
It's pretty though.
of the red. But since we moved it around, this has to change too. And this is a piece that fell off, so I'm gonna play with that. Okay, so what did I do? I went to Michael's to try and see if I can buy more of those, but I didn't get it from Michael's to begin with. This is still bothering me because this is lower than it was before. It's not the same flare at all. You know why? Because this was up higher. Let me see, pull this one.
Or maybe that was that in the
So
lower.
I'm gonna fix it before. Okay, you see what I'm saying? It was more up like that, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Because there was more space. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's it. That was the swag. Okay, now it looks better. Okay, so I went to Michael's today and I tried to find some more of those berries. I bought 2 of those berries from Michael's. This is what I bought. And then when I took my Christmas decorations out, I found those, and I thought it was the same thing, but it's not, because the ones I got from Michael's are so much thinner. Now, I could put these together and put it on the tree, but I need this for the mantle, because the mantle is part of the decor. The tree and the mantle area, this whole area over here, a portion of the window, all the way across the entire mantle and fireplace is going to be decorated just like the tree, which means that I'm going to have to use those roses. Can you get me a bush of roses from over there so I can show them what that looks like? So what I did was I couldn't find any more of these, and these are really expensive. $40 a piece, which doesn't make sense, and it was, when I purchased it, I think it was 50% off. $39.99 each. Makes no sense. And what makes even less sense, just not just one. Because they stick together. I'll just take one. Yeah, because it'll stick on this too. Yeah, so you can, no, not two, just one. Here, take it apart first and then give it to me. Thank you. And put this on the table, but don't let it touch that, because they attack each other, they fight. Okay.
Roses and holidays.
So, this was also $40. So what I was going to do was I was going to drop those berries, because there's only 2 branches. I was going to drop it down so that the top would be bare, And then I would put this on the top. And so this would have been up here, which is just too big. This was 40% off, okay? 40% off $40, okay? I'm taking this back because I'm not gonna use it at all. I'll get my money back, I can get something else with that. Because it's not even worth it. All right, so I have maybe,
You could probably
what
put
do
it in
you
the
think,
kitchen
10?
door.
No, it's not worth it. Because the bathroom, I mean, the kitchen is decorated already. I don't need to put anything else in there, right? I have about maybe 10, what do you think? 10 or more of these branches, okay? And it takes a lot of fixing because everything has to be extended out and so that it's 3D. So I'm gonna, as a matter of fact, that's what I need you to do tomorrow. These were only $1.99 each, and all the women were ignoring it. I guess they didn't know what to do with it, and I just thought about Christmas right away. I have it all over the
Is it
tree.
from Michael's?
I got this from the wool store. So,
What does it say? $1.99?
$1.99, yes.
It would have been like $30.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I'm gonna need you to do the same thing that I did with those. And I'm gonna put some on the mantle. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do the mantle. Right here in front of me, I have the houses, okay? Let's see, I've got quite a few. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 20 ceramics. Maybe some are houses, I don't know. But, so what are we gonna do? So what I decided to do was, I need to take these shoes off. My feet are hurting. Did I say that Diamond and I, we just got back home? We were in Brooklyn today, right? I'm so tired, I don't even feel like picking that up. We were in Brooklyn today, and we weren't driving, but we're tired still.
Yeah, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking about putting these on the tree, and I need to make up for the red. So I may use just a few of these bulbs, these red bulbs, just for a pop of color. Is my little chair over here? Can you give me my little chair, please? I gotta take these shoes off. My feet are really hurting. They've been on all day. And also, I need something to drink before this is cold.
Where do you want the chair?
I need this also so it's not in front of the tree. Thank you. Okay. So Diamond, you're gonna help do that tomorrow
Yes.
because the mantle has to be decorated.
Okay.
And what else are we gonna do?
The white ones.
Well, I'm taking my shoes off. I think that maybe we can talk about there was a subject that I wanted to bring up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, we're both tired.
We're all sitting down.
We're about to go to sleep on camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's gotta be something else that I was thinking. Okay, I didn't put the tree skirt on because I want to sweep the floor, you know, and vacuum this area again. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to show you what else I got from Michael's today. Let me come over here so you'll be able to see it better.
supposed to be.
I wanted some trees. These were 40% off. But what I wasn't pleased with was that I didn't want this color. Let's see. Yeah, you see? I don't like that color. Excuse me, let me put this on. I don't like this color, but I'm going to use it anyhow. See that? Right?
I think it's your Christmas.
But I wanted it to kind of match when I put the houses together. So, okay. So to be like real neighbors, you know, everybody's got something different going on. Okay. We don't want it to look like the same architect, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well this has nothing to do with the tree. The other stuff I have in here. I don't want to show it to you now. Those are my dressing. Don't look. It's a secret. Okay. All right. Diamond and I are Bopsy twins today because we are extremely tired, and we should have our pajamas on, right? Christmas jammies. All right, but isn't this what happens around the Christmas holiday? You wear yourself out doing nothing really, just decorating, and who cares afterwards? Which brings me to this subject. There's some changes that I've made, some routines this holiday that I started implementing just so I won't get myself overwhelmed and overly tired, such as now. But today's the 5th, now the 6th, because it's after midnight, so that's the other reason we're tired. Okay, so I started a new Bible study routine so that I can keep myself balanced and aligned with the things that are really important, and to keep in perspective the reason for Christmas. And for me, I look forward to this time of year because I work hard all year long, running a business and taking care of my home and working on learning how to take better care of myself, my health. You know, especially as you get older, it's important because what you don't think about is from the time that you are on your own, you make a decision about how you want to live, how you want to eat, how you want to conduct your life. It's one thing when you're at home and your parents are telling you what to do and they're telling you what foods to eat and, you know, the importance of exercise and sleep and all those things. And then when you move out of your parents' home and you're on your own and you do things your way, and if you're a kid, if you're young, I've been on my own since I was 19. And so, you know, I pretty much conduct my life, not specifically as I wanted to conduct it, but it kind of formulated itself that way based on the fact that I had twins at a month after I turned 19, and then a year later I had another baby, and so I had 3 little babies, and of course being a mom,
3 little kids who lost their kids.
You know, babies, children can be demanding, and so, you know, it became a routine for me to care more for my children than for myself. So if you develop a life that way, you're going to miss some things. And so over the years, you see a decline in your health, or, you know, the things that could be better. As you get older, you take it more seriously and you try and make the changes then. I'm suggesting that you make the changes when you're younger, okay? But anyway, I said all that to say, that I have started a new routine, and I'm learning to put myself to bed earlier. Tonight's not one of those nights, but last night I did. So I'm learning how to listen to the signal of, you're tired, go to sleep, don't put the television on. So anyway, my point is, during the holidays, I do indulge in a lot of decorating, a lot of setting up things for celebrations, and for the most part of it, sometimes I feel like I'm doing it because I want to do it, and other people around me don't care as much as I do. And so that means I can't complain. So if I take hours or days, or at one time I was taking like 2 months to decorate, if I get worn out after Christmas and everybody opens their gifts and it's mess all over the place, and you do all this cooking, and you find yourself being the only one in the kitchen cleaning all the dishes and putting all the food away, and you say, what was that all for? I've decided, and I have been making this decision year after year, to do less. Less is more. So one of the things I did was, from last year, I made a lot of bows, I made a lot of, did a lot of decorating, a lot of styling, and by the time I did all of that, it was almost Christmas, and I decided, you know what, I'm leaving it up. And so there are decorations that I left up all year long, and I am proud of it. I really am.
It's funny because it's so Christmas, around December, that's when I noticed.
She thought I just put it up. And you're not the only one. Jen thought too.
Maybe I didn't pay so much attention to it. Maybe because, since I wasn't around Christmas time, I didn't.
And we're hardly in this room. No. We're hardly in the living room, really.
It's a ghost living room.
Right, it wakes up around the holidays. Yeah, it's true, because we're all over the place doing different things. So, less is more. I decided this year that I'm not going to do a whole lot of cooking. And so, am I going to be baking? No, I'm going to buy baked goods. I'll cook. I cooked for Thanksgiving, and I made a lot of stuffing, and I froze half, so this way I can have stuffing for Christmas. And so the cooking's fine, because I haven't been doing a whole lot of cooking, but I am decorating less. I've purged a lot of my Christmas decorations and just kept the quality ones and the things that I liked or cared for more, the things that I thought I would use more year after year. And even a lot of the stuff that I have now, I'm not going to be using. Diamond, can you bring me the red bin? And so that brings me to this point. I'm kind of waking up a little bit. Maybe it's the salsa water. But the tree, as you can see, is basically full. Oh my goodness. The tree is basically full, and I still have, I've chosen to keep out these. I've chosen to take out these Christmas decorations. And so I'm just going to use certain ones on the tree. Okay, I do have a sweater. Oops. I do have a sweater up there now, and so I know I have two. So I'm going to use this one, and I don't think I want to use these. No. I'm just going to pick and choose. What do we say? Okay, you know what? I'm going to use some of these. I think these are really pretty. I'll use some of these. I have maybe 4 or 5 of those. Here's another one. And yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I think I'll use this one. Oh, I'm definitely going to use the mittens. And I'll use this. We all have J in our name except for my hubby. And do I want blue on there? No, I'm not gonna use that one. So you see how I'm being really picky? I'm gonna use this one. Hi, Christian, how you doing? I'm gonna use this one. And
sorry to bother you. Whose pizza is that?
you can have it. Okay, let's see this. Nope, don't want that. Okay, Simon, can you put this over there somewhere? Thank you.
These are stuff you're not using?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use those. This one, I'll use the sleds. Okay, I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna use the birdie. Another sled. Sled. Okay, this is all helping me to get this ironed out, so tomorrow I don't
Oh,
have
the
to
black
do
bowl
that.
is pretty.
It is. And I have the shiny one. You know what? That's a really good idea. The shiny and the dull.
The matte.
Yeah, the matte finish. Oops. Let's see, is there another one?
You have one right here.
Okay. And another birdie. That's it. So you can put the other ones back in there too. Okay. So these are going to go on the tree, and I'm taking that back, and I'm going to add, like I said, some of these red ones, and then the tree. I'm going to add this to the tree, and then it's going to be done.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Oh.
So Diamond, what do you think is the reason for people feeling depressed after Christmas? Because there are a lot of people that feel depressed, and I don't think it's just the parents who are busy trying to please their children or trying to make every event or please family members and just do a whole lot of Christmassy type things that you fill your calendar up with. I'm sure young people may feel the same way. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, first and foremost, I think that we should be thankful for everything, even what we don't have that we want. And I feel like a lot of people, when you rely on things on this earth, you're always gonna end up, not being happy, because you're always gonna seek for more. You're gonna always try to find something that you could hold on to that can make you feel good. But then if that something isn't enough for you anymore, you're either gonna try to seek something more, or what happens if that something isn't there anymore, then now what? So this morning, yesterday morning, because now it's like almost 2 in the morning. And
Thanks to you and me.
And service, Sunday service, it was about what Christmas is really about, and how a lot of people made it to be. But of course, part of the, the tradition, the worldly tradition that we have is gifts and stuff, and decoration is completely fine. We all like to do that. God doesn't say no to that. But what's really, really important is for us to remember why we have Christmas, because Christmas has to do with Jesus' birth. Newborn King that came on this earth to save us all, that died for each and every one of us, so we could be saved again. So we don't have to live through life and losing our soul. We're able to surrender to the Lord and give our life to Him. Since God's only Son gave His life away for us. So yeah.
So that's the reason. That's the real reason for Christmas, and that's the priority, is to make that the center of everything that we do. And like Diamond said, it's not that We can't decorate and put up trees and do all the wonderful things that we do, all the fun stuff that we do for our families and for ourselves, and gift giving and receiving. But to just keep in mind that Jesus came to the earth to redeem us from ourselves.
To save us from sin.
Exactly. And we do need saving because we are in a fallen state, and it's hard to view yourself as being in a fallen state, because if you watch YouTube and you watch the makeup videos and the fashion videos and all the pretty beautiful things, like I just put together a dressing room and I'm really loving it, you know, but I can't, even when I walk into that room,
you can't,
I have to stay balanced.
it.
Exactly. I can't, you know, get so involved in all the beauty and the splendor of it all.
Because you become vain.
Exactly. Because then vanity sets in, and I do have a new vanity table on top of that. But that's the whole thing. We want to bring things to a balance. I'm so pleased with Diamond, because Diamond touched on a subject, and I didn't even know she was going to say this when I asked her the question about, do young people, you know, feel down? Do young people feel down after Christmas? And Diamond, the first thing she mentioned was that even if you don't get what you want, pretty much, okay? Diamond was that kind of a girl, all right? You could see it all over her face.
I'm just
She would open up a gift, and because she was she's the youngest girl, okay? She would end up getting the most gifts all the time. One year, you got the pink motorbike.
Oh yeah.
She got all kinds of stuff. It's like her gifts. It would just kept coming. But the thing is, Diamond would open up a gift, and it's like, nope, that's not it. She'd open something else, that's not it. I mean, she was looking and hunting for something. And so when she mentioned it may not be what you want, like, just be thankful. This is the new Diamond. Because the old Diamond, no. She'd have a sad face. Oh yeah. And that's stressful. So just imagine not being able to get your children what they want. That's going to be stressful for a mom and a dad. Okay? Around Christmas time. And so it's very, very stressful. And for us, we have a big family. We have 13 children and 24 grandchildren. What to do? You understand? So this year, I said, you know, I'm not going to stress myself out. I'm going to buy a gift per family. And I think that that's, you know, good enough. Because even shopping takes time. Today, I just went shopping for, what did I go shopping for? I needed some makeup remover from Sephora. I picked up a few things from Kohl's. Oh, I didn't show you what I got from Kohl's. Let me run and get the bag. So, I needed some makeup remover, and I got these two from Sephora. Because now that I have my dressing room and I have my vanity table. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should change the name.
I was about to say holy table. Unvanity table.
What was I going to say? I think it's been 2 or 3 days that I've been actually that I've been actually able to sit at the makeup table, because I've been going in the bathroom and trying to put my makeup on, and because I need a magnifying mirror and I have one on my vanity table, my makeup table, I've had to go in my dressing room to put my eyelashes on and to, you know, just try and get my makeup on better than, you know, I've been doing.
I love it though.
Thank
I love
you.
your eyeshadow.
Thank you. And so I've had the need to sit down and use the table. And then what I would do is I would go in my dressing room, take some clothes out, go in my bedroom and get dressed. And I said, wait a minute, I have a dressing room. So 2 or 3 days in a row, I've been using my dressing room. So
that's what it's for.
All right.
excuse me for a moment.
I got this from Kohl's. Look at this. The puff sleeves, and this is 9 West in a medium. And this was severely overpriced. What is that? $38? What does that say, 38?
You shouldn't have.
But it was marked down to 26. I had $15 in
You have big deals at Kohl's now.
my rewards, $15 in rewards, plus I got 25% off. Okay, so I got this.
And then $10 off, right? Just
No, I lost it because it was too late. They only give you 10 days past the expiration. So I couldn't.
Because when I went there yesterday to get dessert, I got $10 off. And I didn't.
That's what you used my $10
No, I did
coupon.
not. No, I did not.
So how'd you get $10 off? That they told me I couldn't use the coupon. It's usually on there, and then she told me it probably expired.
No, because she said that for anyone who purchased, she said you just as a customer you just get $10 off because something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was gonna.
You know that doesn't make sense.
No,
That is lying.
no, I'm not. You can even I did use your account, but she added points to your account, and then she
didn't add any points.
Oh, I mean something like that. Mommy.
No, she took points away. She
even asked me.
No.
I even told her in the Woman's a Witness. I even told her that I wouldn't. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cute? And this is got you to change the
Wait,
subject.
what is this?
So.
Wait, where'd you get it from?
Kohl's.
Can we go tomorrow?
This is clearance.
Is there another one?
I don't know, but this is clearance.
Can we go tomorrow?
Wait a minute, let me finish the video. See how she shifts? Go stand in the corner. Okay. I want them to see it. Okay. Look how pretty this is.
I want to try Caviar models.
Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, these are, you know, I love stretch pants. Okay, this is a, what color green is this again? My brain's not working right now.
It's like an olive green.
Yeah, olive. Yeah, okay, I'm running on empty right now. Okay, and I got this because, you know, I was in the Mrs. New York America pageant, and this was my color. Okay, and it's a sweatshirt, and I thought it was cute. It was marked down to $8.40, which is still, you know, Kohl's, they used to have a really good clearance price point, but they missed the mark. Okay, because these items are really super expensive. I think this was the best price. This was $5 and change. Is it 5 and change? I don't have my glasses on.
Can we please
$5.40.
Can we please go close to the...
We'll talk about that later on. Okay. And then this one, these were all clearance. This one was, this one actually was $17.60. But I really got a good price on all this stuff because everything came up to $38 and change. And this, look at this. Oh, this one you got. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Listen till the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby.